Hey guys, this is Molly. I just wanted to give you guys a little tutorial on how to use iMovie if you're interested in doing this for the creative project. Okay, so this is iMovie. Up here, this is where you will be dragging and dropping pictures that you want to use. Top right corner is where you're actually going to be able to see your project come to life. So as you place pictures into I guess your little uh, workspace over here, you'll be able to see how it goes. And then right over here, it's the music note, the camera, the T, the little box thing with triangles in it, and then the globe. This will kind of be your lifeline while making a little iMovie. So what I want to do is that I just go over here to this camera and it will bring you to all the different photos that are actually on your computer. So what I actually want to do, since I just imported these, I go to last import and I'm just going to select all of them because I think I only have, I have 6 of them. So I'm going to highlight all of them and then drag and drop. So all the pictures that I have in my iPhoto library or my event are now right here. Okay. So, and the other thing too that you want to just note is that the order that you put the pictures, like see how they're all right here. You have the group shot and then Matthew and then Carson. You can actually move these around. So you can just click and select, and let's say Carson gets moved up to the front so that he's going to be the first that you see. And then we'll put the group shot up there. Okay, and so just to kind of see what you have now, just press the space bar, make sure that the little red line is at the beginning. Press space bar and you can see your pictures already. So now you can see that like the pictures are kind of weird. There's some kind of movement on them. You can actually change that as you go through. So let's say this is kind of an awkward shot. It was Carson's stomach. So you click this, and up in the top left corner of the picture, you're going to see this little square thing. So right here it says indicates clip has cropping, rotation, or Ken Burns applied. So we're going to click on that. So when you want to adjust something on the picture, like where your focus is on the picture, you can actually move that around and change it. This is called Ken Burns. So you have a start and you have an end, and you can actually just move those around if you would like. And then you can see how this goes by this little guy right here. And that is a much more or a better use of your picture. Okay, and then when you're done with that, you just click done, and then you're back to your storyboard. So the next thing that you want to do, let's say you want to add transition. So that's going from one picture to another. You would click the little box with those triangles in it. And so here are your different options. Some of the options might be different if you have iMovie 11. I'm working in iMovie 09 right now. So we're just going to do basic cross dissolves. So you take this, select the one that you want, click, and then drag it between the pictures. So we're just going to do this, do that. We're good to go. And we're going to get fancy at the end, so we're going to fade to black with her. That's the other thing too, is that if you want to check just one section of your video, you can just drag your mouse over that picture and you can just watch it. Let's do Matthew because his eyes are fantastic. This might look kind of creepy since we're zooming in on his face, but we're going to see how this looks. And then if we don't like it, we can change it. That's kind of weird, but whatever, I'm going to keep it anyways. So now you guys probably want to add some kind of music to this. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go to the music note right over here. It's on the right hand side. Click on that and your iTunes will come up. So all the songs that you have in your iTunes will pop up. So I have a whole bunch of them. I have about 4,200, We're almost 4,300 songs in here. Okay, so we're gonna search for Downton Abbey theme song because yes, I have it. And so you can actually click on the song to see if it's the one that you want. So we're gonna click on it. So just double click. And that's the one that I want. So we're gonna stop you right there. Okay, nope, stop. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is that we are going to drag the iTunes. So click it, and then you want to drag it right to the beginning and drop. Okay, so now you're gonna have this green line. So to see what it looks like now, press the space bar. And that's kind of what you have now. And now you have music, you have pictures, and you have transitions. Okay? Okay. I'm not going to make a whole big video for you guys because that might take a little bit. Okay, so that's how you make transitions. You insert pictures and how you insert music. Now, another basic thing that you guys will probably want are titles. So you go over to that right-hand side. I'm going to click. Okay, there we go. Matthew, your face is creeping me out. Okay. We're going to go over to the T, and this is where you're going to find titles. So as you can see, iMovie gives you a whole bunch of different options, and you can scroll over them to see how each title will be different. So we're just going to go with the centered. So you just click the one that you want, and we're just going to put it over that. Now, right now it says that you only have 1.1 seconds of time to see it. If you want that to be longer, we're going to make sure it's unhighlighted and just drag it. So it's going to be the whole length of that slide. Okay? Now, if you want to insert a title, you just double click on it. And it says title text here, so we're going to do Downton Abbey. Oh, this is Abbey. It's not a word. Season 2. I don't know. Let's go with that. And if you don't like the font and you want to change the color, you select all, and up in the top left corner it says show fonts. You want to click on that, and you have all these different, actually this is going to show up for you guys, the basic one. So if you just want to do basic stuff, you can select one of these, and you have the different font sizes and all that stuff. If you want to go a little bit more intense, you go to System Font Panel, and that gives you all of these other options. So we're going to go with, make sure it's highlighted. Let's go with that one, sure, why not, and we'll make it 64. Cool. And we're going to change the color, so we're going to go to, I don't know, let's make it weird, hot pink, because that goes with Downton Abbey so well. And we're going to go there, and you're done. Done. This is going to look terrible. Okay. And just to see how it looks, we're going to bring the mouse back to the beginning and press space. So that's what you have now. Now you can actually move this title all around if you want. You can move it down here so it shows up when on Carson's face. So, and you can actually add a whole bunch of titles in here and just do the same thing. Downton Abbey Season 2. Do that kind of thing. Okay, so it's really kind of straightforward. Downton Abbey Season 2. And that's kind of it. Alright, so those are the really basic steps for iMovie right now. I'm going to create some other videos to get a little bit more in depth on music and on pictures. So, yeah.